You're in a storm right now. I know it, I can feel it. Your mind is heavy. Your heart is broken. Life feels unfair. But hear me, this storm you're in, it's not here to destroy you. It's here to develop you. God didn't send the storm to drown you. He sent it to teach you how to walk on water. What if your pain is the very thing that's pulling purpose out of you? Don't run from the storm. Walk through it, because on the other side is the version of you that the world needs. You feel like it's too much. You feel like you can't breathe. The bills keep coming, the pain keeps growing. And every time you try to move forward, it's like the wind just knocks you back again. But let me tell you something. The storm is not your end. It's your beginning. You hear me? You think the storm is punishment, but it's preparation. You think it's the end, but it's actually a setup for your next level. You're not being buried, you're being planted. And see, we've been taught to run from storms, hide from them, avoid them. But in the kingdom of God, the storm isn't the enemy, it's the classroom. The storm teaches you what peace is. The storm reveals who's real in your life. The storm strips the fake, reveals the faithful. The storm doesn't expose your weakness, it reveals your strength. Let me be real. Some of y'all are in the fight of your life. You've cried yourself to sleep. You've begged God to fix it. You've asked Him to take it away. But He didn't, and you think He didn't hear you. No, He heard you. But He loves you too much to take away the very thing that's building your faith. How do you think warriors are made? Through war. How do you think faith is developed? Through fear. How do you think miracles happen? Through mess. The storm you're in isn't here to kill you. It's here to reveal the strength you forgot you had. You've survived every worst day so far. You've overcome things people don't even know about. You're still standing, after all of it. And you think this storm is where you'll stop? No, this is where you rise. Let me take you to the Bible for a second. Jesus told His disciples to get in the boat and go to the other side. In the middle of the water, a storm hit. Waves crashing, and wind howling, lightning flashing. These weren't weak men. They were fishermen. They knew how to sail. But this storm, it shook them. It broke them. They thought they were going to die. And in the middle of that, Jesus came walking on water. Why? Because He wanted to show them that what terrifies you obeys Him. That storm that's over your head is under His feet. That situation you think is going to drown you is the very thing He's using to elevate you. Peter stepped out of the boat. He walked on water. For a moment, he did the impossible, because he kept his eyes on Jesus. But the moment he looked at the storm, he began to sink. That's what some of you are doing right now. You're sinking not because the storm is strong, but because you've stopped looking at the one who called you. You're overwhelmed because your eyes are on the waves, not on the word. Listen to me. If Jesus called you to it, the storm can't stop you. The fire can't burn you. The flood can't drown you. The storm can't shake you, unless you forget who's in the boat. And sometimes, He lets the storm hit, so you finally realize that you've been trying to sail without Him. He's not trying to scare you. He's trying to save you from yourself. So don't curse the storm. Thank God for the storm. Because the storm is where the strength is born. The storm is where intimacy is built. The storm is where you let go of fake faith and develop the real thing. Some of you found God in the middle of your storm. Some of you started praying in the storm. Some of you started serving, forgiving, repenting, changing in the storm. So maybe the storm wasn't the problem. Maybe it was the invitation. An invitation to surrender. An invitation to transformation. An invitation to walk on what used to sink you. And I know it's hard. You don't understand why it had to hurt this much. You don't understand why they left. Why it failed. Why it broke. Why it's taking so long. But what if I told you your greatest ministry will come from your greatest misery? Your greatest message will come from your deepest pain. Your storm will become someone else's survival guide. You're being made in the middle of the storm. You're being shaped, refined, stripped, elevated, but you gotta stay in it. Don't run, don't hide, and don't numb yourself with distractions. Stand in it, walk through it, And when it's all said and done, you won't be the same. You'll be stronger, wiser, more faithful, more powerful, more you. Because God never wastes pain. So say it with me right now. The storm is not my sentence, it's my setup. This is not where I end. This is where I begin. This is the beginning of purpose, of destiny, of power, of clarity. Because the storm didn't come to crush me. It came to crown me.